Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome to another edition of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. So let's jump into another game. We've been taking a look at some of these new decks, and I got this Charizard theme deck. So I wanted to take a first look at this, see sort of how it plays. Played a couple games with it, haven't really taken that big of a look at it. I know we got this big old Charizard in here, this big old Yanmega, and a big Lugia. So I think this deck could be kind of good, but that Dragonite deck is just dominating right now. It seems like these Dragon decks are the best, right? It was Garchomp before, now it's Dragonite. So let's just fight through and see what we can achieve here. So it looks like our opponent is playing on a deck that I don't think I've seen before, but we'll check it out. See how things are going. We'll allow him to call the old coin flip. We'll jump into this game here. Alright, looks like we get the first turn. So I think I'm going to open with Sudowoodo for the draw, of course. Okay. And then hopefully we can get a Macargo going. We got a little bit of draw with Hop. Got plenty of energy, so we're in a pretty good spot right now. Yanma would be nice at this particular juncture, but you know, I think that'll be it. Let me turn down the sound effects here. I feel like they're really loud. Alright. So, looks like my opponent has a Tauros in the old active position, as well as a Necrozma on the board. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure what this deck is, how old it is or whatever, but I have not seen it before. So it looks like that Tauros is going for a Call for Family. Good first turn move. Just like our Sudowoodo with his draw. I think we'll start getting Macargo going, or this Slugma anyways. And we'll go for Hop. Get a little bit of draw here. So we did get our Yanma, so that's kind of nice, but we're a little bit short on big boys, so we need to start doing something soon. Having this extra draw with Sudowoodo is good, though, because we can start getting these Yanmegas and Charmeleons and stuff like that going. Okay, my opponent's got a Malmar, type Null, Necrozma, some kind of big boys over there. Oh, that's a nice little pickup. All right, let's continue with Slugma. Dan, it's a rock paper scissors guy. I will put Yanmega on the board. Man, I really like Yanmega. Just the design of it's really cool. 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energies. I think I want to take up the straight up draw, so let's go for the draw. Rock, paper, scissors. I'll go with rock. Draw. Go rock again. I'll go with rock again. Oh, I got the draw off that one. Cool. Switch, we don't need it. I don't even want to switch into that flare. Let's take one more draw with Sudowoodo. We'll see where we can go from there. We did pick up our Charizard, so that's really good. Battle Sense is pretty cool. I was taking a look at that a little bit ago. It just allows you to take a look at the top of your deck. It sort of works like that that Garchomp deck with Lucario in it. Get that same sort of thing. Alright, looks like my opponent's getting kind of a built-up little board over there. We might be in for a little bit of trouble here coming up. But I think we'll be able to handle it. Alright, so let's get this Charizard going. I really wish I had a way to get more energy onto the board. We need 100 on this one. 30 off of a flare isn't great. So we will be able to do a little bit of extra damage with Sudowoodo if we start doing flails. But we're not going to live through the next attack. So I think I'm going to grab one more draw off a Sudowoodo, and then we'll go from there. Because I believe I'm going to lose Sudowoodo here. I really want to try to get a Macargo. But if I can get this Charizard up in the active position, we'll be able to take out that Tauros, and then we'll maybe be able to start going through some of these other Pokemon. This Necrozma is pretty big. Malamar will be able to take a one-shot without Leon, etc., etc. So I think I will go for the Charizard into the active position. And we did pick up our Macargo, so that's really nice. And I can get another Yanmega on board, so I think I'm going to do that. You want to go with Sonia for some energy? Not really. Ordinary Rod. Not really worth it. Let's do a Battle Sense. So we'll be able to grab Beady, I think, or Bade, Beady. What does she do again? Oh yeah, to one of the bench boys. Let's go ahead and do that. So that gives us some extra energy up on the board. And then we'll be able to take out Tauros, and then we'll be able to start moving forward here with our Macargo getting really fired up here. I like having these two Yanmegas up because they're hard hitters. But they're both pretty expensive. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright, U-turn board. Yeah, we take a big 100 on there. If I could get a Leon, that would be nice, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. We'll put our other Yanmega up. I don't even know what I want to use Sonia for. Let's throw her out there. Oh, you know what? We could probably grab our. Guess not. It looks like our Lugia has been prized, so that means we're just going to grab some energy. That's fine. Let's start firing up. Dang, that Macargo's. That's a big old boy right there. We will do. Let's do Yanmega for now. Let's do a Battle Sense. Hop. Then we'll go ahead and do a Royal Blaze. Unfortunately, I was not able to get any Leons in the old discard pile, so that's slowing us down on our old Charizard here. But I think Macargo is going to be able to take some big old damage, as well as these two Yanmegas, if I can get enough energy on them. So we'll see how that goes. Manually attaching is not working out in this deck. This deck requires a lot of energy sink in it. So we'll see where our opponent goes from here. Looks like he's in a similar-ish boat to us. We might be slightly ahead, just based on energy. He does have a few more Pokemon, one more Pokemon than us. He did not attack there. Not really sure why, but we'll continue getting more energy. Do another Battle Sense. Let's take Leon this time. That way I can get the extra damage on him. I'll do that next turn. I wish I could get a Charmander. I'll be able to later. Okay, so I'll take out my opponent's main Pokemon. He did miss that attack on that last turn, so I'm not really sure why. There's our Lugia, so it'll be nice to get that one up on the board. Let's see how it goes here. We may have been abandoned. But it'll be nice to get the Lugia up on the board. And then I'll be looking for our Charmeleon and try to go from there. Alright. Opponent's back up. I think I'm going to win off beta stuff for that last attack. I wonder why he didn't attack. Not sure. Well, there you have it. I guess we got abandoned there. So we took the win. Not the greatest win in the world, but, you know, we'll take it. It does give us a little bit more energy. Maybe a few more coins. But yeah, that's it. That's the new Charizard deck. Let's actually, you know what? Let's play one more. Let's play one more for that one. That wasn't the greatest game in the world. My opponent sort of dipped out on that one. So I really kind of want to show this thing off. Looks like we got that old Entei deck. This is one I haven't seen in a while. So we'll see how things go with this. Would I like to go first? Sure. Let's go first. There's a good old mulligan. Alright. Looks like we'll get a good old redraw. Take it. Fine. Not the greatest opening hand, but we do have Leon up front, so that will be able to give us a Leon in the discard pile early, hopefully. And then we'll be able to move forward from there. Getting Dan early is good. Having a Great Ball. Okay, let's throw out the old Great Ball. I will grab the Slugma. Yeah, just to get a little bit more security on the board for the old Charmander, just in case we get stomped on. So we can start taking collects. Oh, for Charmander, I didn't even realize that, so that's kind of nice. So that's another boy that's kind of a good starter. Slugma's okay because you can do the sleep. So you got Charmander with a draw, and then Sudowoodo with a draw. Lugia is the big boy. So the basic Pokemon in this deck are pretty good. Pretty useful. Looks like this Torchic. I mean, Singe. Not the greatest. Yeah, it looks like my opponent's going for the draw on the TV reporter. Actually, next turn I could throw Leon down and take this Torchic out. I think I might do that. That'll put my opponent sort of on a because we do 30 extra, yeah? Yeah. Should I do that? Is that greedy? Or I could draw some cards. Or I could take out Torchic. Let's go for the more aggressive play. Let's go with the sort of fire theming here, and let's go for the more aggressive play. And go for the attack on Torchic and take that out and take our very first prize card, which will net us a Yanma, which is pretty good. Pretty happy about that. Team Hunt's pretty good on that Houndour. And Slugma's not bad either. I think our Slugma is a bit different. There's that Macargo, which gives him some, yeah, that smooth over. The smooth overs are nice. That's a nice ability to have on that Macargo. It allows the opponent to stack their deck pretty effectively. Especially with draw abilities and draw cards and stuff like that. You can get yourself a guaranteed draw there. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright, I think I'm going to go with Dan this time. Let's go ahead and get the Yanma up. I think I'm going to start putting energy down on the Yanma in order to get Yanmega going. Let's go with Dan right now. Hopefully we can win the extra card draw for this. Not great draws here. Let's go with paper this time. Alright, we did get the extra draw. So that's kind of nice. We'll go ahead and take the collect. Actually, you know what? Let's keep up the pressure. Let's keep up the pressure here. And keep up the damage on our side of the board. We'll be able to get a little bit of extra draw, but that Entei might slow us down. Hopefully I can draw into some Charmeleons, Charmanders. Start getting some stuff going with them. But we'll see. Alright, another smooth over from my opponent. Let's see how this goes. Alright. We got away with no damage on that, so that's pretty good. Sonia gives us basic Pokemon. I don't want to throw away ordinary rods with Professor Birch or Hops or Sonia's or anything like that, so we'll wait. Professor's Research is... I'm not sure about that card. I'm not really sure about the cards that you have to discard a whole bunch. Let's continue up with the Yanma. I'll go with Hop this time. Drew another Yanma for whatever reason, but we'll keep up the attack. And we'll take out 2 of our opponent's Pokemon at this point. There's our Charmeleon that I can start getting going along with this Yanma. But I'm not really sure. Not really sure. That Entei's big. And I don't have anything big to answer back to it. If I could get that Yanmega going, or one of my Yanmegas, that would be nice. Because then I could answer. I would have an answer for this Entei and this Macargo. Both of them are fairly beefy boys. Shuckle too. Shuckle's a fairly beefy boy. I kind of like that Entei deck. That one was interesting. Might play a couple games with that coming up here in the future. Got this new recording going on with my my iPad. It's much more comfortable. Alright, here we go. So we are going to lose this Charmander here coming up. So let's start making some moves down here. I am going to try and look for a Yanmega, and looks like the only way we're going to be able to get to that might be through a Hop. So let's go ahead and do that. There's our Charizard, so that's nice. And I think I probably want to... Do I have a Leon? Oh my goodness, I have a Leon in there. Whew, I think this is the first time this has happened to me. So let's go ahead and put an energy onto Charmeleon instead of Yanma this time. That way we'll have enough for a Royal Blaze next turn. We'll throw... Let's do a collect this turn. Yeah, let's do a collect this turn. And then we'll be able to take out Entei next turn, and then it should be smooth sailing from there. Especially if I can grab a Macargo. Ooh, Shuckle. So it looks like my opponent was anticipating. He's going to get a big ol' hand off of this, which is fine with me. Because I do have Leon in the discard pile. Smeargle is nice to have as an opening Pokemon. Shuckle's nice to have as an opener too. My opponent didn't get great openers on theirs. Neither did we, to be honest. Alright, not really sure what that accomplished, but that's fine. Do we want to put some extra energy up on the board? I think we do. Alright, we're looking pretty good right now. Let's do a Battle Sense, see what we can grab. There's our Yanmega and our Macargo. I think I have my Yanmega closer, so I'll get Yanmega going. So we'll haul that out. What does this Ordinary Rod do? Let's go ahead and Ordinary Rod right now, because I want to get that Macargo and that Charmeleon back. So that's kind of nice. So we'll get Yanmega up. I think I could take out Shuckle this time. Not quite. With Yanmega. I can take him out with Charizard, so I think I will do that. If I had another Leon, I could just take him out with this Charmander. That would be nice, but I don't think we're going to get a chance to do that. Yeah, let's pull him. And then we'll kill Shuckle. And then we'll probably... we might lose our Charizard to Entei, but that's okay because we have Yanmega to answer back with our Cutting Wind, and that will take him all the way out. Then we can just switch him out for something else so that he's not weak up in that, or because he has the weakness to fire, right? Weakness to fire. So I don't want to keep Yanmega in the active position too long with all these fire boys going. Alright, so he'll be able to stack a energy up there, so Eruption will definitely hit for more. But that's okay because Charizard is a beefy boy. Let's go ahead and take a hop. Actually, I think I'm going to Sonya because I need to keep up enough energy in hand to keep these guys going. That's fine. So a quick Battle Sense. Beep beep. Alright, let's take Leon. And that'll give me a little bit of extra killing power later on. Okay, so we're down to 2 prize cards and my opponent's up at 6. So I think we're in a pretty good position to take this one. Unfortunately, Entei didn't have enough juice to, even with a stacked deck, right, enough juice to take out this Charizard, because this Charizard's huge. I mean, 170, that's a lot. That's a big boy. And this guy's pretty big too, but 130 is manageable, even for an Entei, you know, but 170, that's pushing hard. 2 Leons, this guy does 200 damage. I mean, that's a big old boy. Not to mention the backup from Yanmega and Macargo. So this deck is, it's pretty good. It's got a couple things going for it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put another Leon out. Do I still have that switch? No, I got rid of that switch, huh? I was thinking about switching it to that Yanmega, but I don't think it really matters. Let's just go ahead and start going through, guys. I mean, there's no sense in really drawing everything out and taking like a billion draws of stuff that I don't need, because I have what I need on the board right now with Yanmega and Charizard. Alright, you got a little bit of Kukui action. Yeah, a little bit of smooth over. See what this Combuskin can do. I think we're probably going to be able to see. Oh wait, that one doesn't have Blaziken in it, does it? Yeah, I think that deck doesn't have Blaziken. We'll get lunged on. That'll do nothing, and we will take our win. Yeah, pretty good showcase for this deck. Not too bad. All right, we got a little bit of coinage, a little bit more coinage, and that's it. A little bit of more coinage. Oh, I got a pack too. Let's go ahead and open that up. Might as well, right? It was one of my dailies. All right, let's crack this baby open. It's trade lock, but whatever. Let's check her out. All right, here we go. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, we got some new boys. Only one turnover. That's cool. Oh, I like that Magmar. Cool Cosmog, Bidoof. That's a cute Bidoof. I like that Bidoof. Pokemaniac's pretty cool looking. Dedenne, Azelf, Steenie. Turnover. Bang. Alright, we got a bit of a Scrafty going here. Okay. Cool. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode. If I can find the homepage around here somewhere. Anyways, hope you guys had a fun time watching, because I certainly had a fun time playing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.